The real battleground is your mind. You are always thinking what people will say about you. There is a war happening inside your mind, and most people don't even realize it. Every day you wake up, you think about your life. You think about your decisions. But more than that, you think about what people will say about you. What will they say if you fail? What will they say if you start that business? What will they say if you change your life? What will they say if you follow your calling? And without realizing it, their imaginary voices become the prison of your destiny. The truth is, the real battleground is not outside. It is inside your mind. And until you win the battle in your mind, you will never win in life. Most people are not living their lives. They are living a life controlled by the opinions of others. Think about it. How many dreams have died because of this question? What will people say? Some people refuse to start a business. Some people refuse to speak up. Some people refuse to chase their dreams. Why? Because they are afraid of criticism. But here is something powerful you must understand. The people you are afraid of disappointing are not the ones who created you. The only opinion that should control your life is the opinion of God. The Bible says in Proverbs 29 minutes and 25 seconds, "The fear of man will prove to be a snare." A snare is a trap. When you fear people's opinions, you are walking into a trap that will stop you from becoming who you were meant to be. Let's be honest. Many of the voices you hear in your mind are not even real. You imagine them. You imagine people laughing. You imagine people criticizing. You imagine people judging you. But the truth is, most people are too busy worrying about their own lives. They are not thinking about you as much as you think. Yet these imaginary voices are controlling your decisions. They stop you from speaking. They stop you from acting. They stop you from believing in yourself. This is why the Bible says in Romans 12:2, "Be transformed by the renewing of your mind." Your life changes when your mind changes. Your mind is a battlefield. Every day two voices fight for control. One voice says, "You are not good enough. You will fail. People will laugh at you. You should not try." But another voice says, "You are capable. You were created with purpose. You can rise again. You can do great things." Which voice wins? The one you believe, the one you feed, the one you repeat in your mind. That is why guarding your mind is one of the most important things in life. The Bible says in Proverbs 23, "Guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it." Your thoughts determine your life. Why people's opinions control you? Many people are controlled by opinions because they want acceptance. Everyone wants to feel loved. Everyone wants to feel respected.
Everyone wants to feel valued. But when your identity depends on people's approval, you lose your freedom because people's opinions change. Today they praise you. Tomorrow they criticize you. Today they support you. Tomorrow they abandon you. If you build your confidence on people, your confidence will always collapse. But when your confidence is built on purpose, no opinion can stop you. Every great person in history faced criticism. When Jesus Christ began his mission, people mocked him. They doubted him. They insulted him. They tried to stop him. But he continued. Why? Because he was not living for people's approval. He was living for his purpose. The same thing happened to Moses. People complained about him. They doubted his leadership, but he still led them. The same happened to David. Even his own brothers mocked him. yet he became king. If they had listened to people's opinions, history would be different. Living for people's opinions is expensive. Costs you your peace. Costs you your confidence. Costs you your dreams. Costs you your destiny. Many people reach the end of their lives with regret, not because they failed, but because they never tried. They were too afraid, too worried, too concerned about what people would say. But here is the truth. People will talk whether you succeed or fail. They will talk if you try. They will talk if you don't try. So if people will talk anyway, you might as well live your purpose. How to win the battle in your mind. Winning the battle in your mind requires discipline. Here are powerful steps. 1. Control what you listen to. Your environment shapes your thoughts. If you constantly hear negativity, your mind becomes negative. But when you feed your mind with truth, your mind becomes strong. 2. Stop imaginary criticism. Most criticism exists only in your mind. Do not fight battles that do not exist. 3. Focus on purpose. When your life has purpose, people's opinions lose power. 4. Trust God more than people. The Bible says in Isaiah 41 verse 10, "Do not fear, for I am with you." If God is with you, you don't need everyone's approval. Part 8. The freedom of letting go. 8 minutes. There is a powerful freedom that comes when you stop worrying about people's opinions. You start speaking freely. You start living boldly. You start chasing your dreams. You start becoming the person you were meant to be. Because the truth is, the moment you stop living for people, you start living for purpose. Listen carefully. The real battle of your life is not outside. It is inside your mind. If you lose the battle in your mind, fear will control you. But if you win the battle in your mind, nothing can stop you. So stop worrying about what people will say. People will always talk, but their voices should never be louder than your purpose. And remember this powerful truth. God did not create you to live in fear. He created you to live in purpose. The real battleground is your mind. Win the battle in your mind, and you will win the battle in your life.